Jesus Christ. Just trying to get a drink. It's not even been 10 minutes. You guys are tearing the fucking wallpaper off the walls. Is this all because I don't put a fucking clock on the screen anymore for you guys to have some sort of grounding in reality? Uh, so I was obsessing over the project. Even the weekend isn't safe. But yeah. The problem is that when it's a project that I enjoy, then it becomes something that I will just sort of, you know, while away the hours. I mean, this is a project that I specifically pushed in a direction of me being able to sweep away huge amounts of tech debt and rebuild everything but right, which is like the best kind of project when you know what you're doing and then you're going to go in and just sort of you have the go ahead to like be a perfectionist. So that's what I was doing. Well, it doesn't really work that way, Doug, but weirdly, it does kind of relate to that topic in my mind. Because there's this ever encroaching thing of, you know, people thinking that LLMs are going to just, well, like, what's the point of what you do? Because I'm sort of quoting here, I'm paraphrasing. It's not going to be long before you just type a sentence and press a button, and then it's going to basically do what you do. And I have been thinking a lot about trying to make the argument against that because I don't think that that's near, and it may not even be ever a thing. But what I do is definitely there's pressure mounting. So part of this is I really want to nail the fuck out of this project. First of all, to just for obvious reasons, like have a happy client, blah blah blah, but also to be able to point to it and use it as part of the case that I'm building to explain like the thing that you're talking about. The best that it's going to get is a block arranger. It will definitely be able to take pre-made things and arrange them into an approximation of, you know, a store. But without all of the like without expertise, you have like all of the work still ahead of you because it's not informed by anything knowledgeable whatsoever. It's not taking, you know, actual UX into account. It's not taking conversion rate optimization into account. And how could it? Um, there's a lot of things like you're not going to be able to type something into a prompt and get your brand out of it. You're not going to be able to get a consistent experience. You still need to have a designer to figure that shit out. And it can't invent. There are always things that clients want that just aren't accounted for. In my view, it's not much different than the already existing component libraries, free and paid themes. Those are fine for some people, but it's not what we do. You know, it's almost exactly that is what you're going to get out of it at best. You're just going to get something generic. But yeah, there's pressures inside the company because I think that there's been probably too much swallowing of the hype. And then there's external pressures of, is the market being damaged by this, right? And how can we address that aspect of it? In terms of, if enough of the sort of potential clientele have also bought into the hype and therefore have devalued the work that goes into doing XYZ, is that shrinking the potential client market? You know what I mean? Like, they're just going to want things cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper because they believe that something can be done that can't be done, because they don't understand the nuance, they don't understand the expertise, and so on and so forth that goes into the things that we do on a regular basis. There's actually been some also kind of funny related stuff of there's kind of a little bit of a panic going on in the developer space because of Cursor and this whole thing where people who don't have any technical knowledge just run out and, oh, they can just make apps now. Just go out and make apps. Just go make apps. And then they make something and release it and it instantly gets hacked because they don't understand any of the output that's coming out of those things. And the output that those things generate don't account for that stuff. They just throw shit together. Well, my answer to that, though, Food, is that it's an 80-20 type of issue. Because that to me doesn't sound useful. That sounds like a waste of time. Getting to a rough approximation that is just sort of a jumbled together thing that was pooped out doesn't really help, because I'm still going to have to then, if I'm going to use that, I'm going to have to untangle what that did to get to the end result. Whereas I could have just built it. But that's also not in practice what I see happening. People aren't viewing it as, oh, it's just a useful additional tool. What's happening is it is devaluing genuine work in the minds of people who do not have understanding of that, how that thing is done, how it's achieved. Which I talked about before. It's like this middle manager kind of problem. You know, the middle managers are in charge of the photographers, the creative managers, the designers, the engineers, the programmers. But they don't have the understanding of any of those people. So when they look at a photograph that their photographer took, they don't see what the photographer sees, right? They take the photographer's word that this is a good photo because they trust in the expertise of the photographer. But when they look at something that was generated that looks like a photo to them, they don't have the eye to pick out all the fucking things that a photographer would notice, like the light and shadows going in the same direction, or the opposite directions, or whatever, just not correct. Things that are physically impossible, things that are melting together, stuff like that, because they don't have the expertise to pick that stuff out. They relied on other people. But it's close enough that it devalues, in their mind, the expertise of the photographer, the expertise of the writer, the expertise of the programmer, the experience that they have, that they've developed over the course of their lives, having done thousands or tens of thousands of hours of these things. So the fact that it is close enough to fool is having a deleterious effect in the sort of general job market and company cultures. Well, I think you were trying to deflect it towards, oh, it's just a good thing. I'm trying to drag it back to the reality of what I am witnessing happening in my company and other companies, and just the sort of general what's actually happening. The effect that it is having. It's not instantly obliterating everybody's jobs, but it is deteriorating around the edges. And ultimately, I think that it's going to be a bad thing. Because I think that slowly but surely the slop is just going to overtake. I wouldn't say it already is. I don't agree with that. There's still plenty of things that are still built traditionally. So it hasn't completely overtaken everything. It's steadily doing that. And the reason that I think that ultimately that's the side that's going to win is because it's not typically the people with the expertise in some narrow thing that are the decision makers, that are the ones in charge. That's why I was referring to this middle manager thing, where it's going to make rapid inroads into the space of people who don't have expertise in things, because they will think, oh well, I don't need as many engineers, I don't need junior developers, I don't need a photographer anymore, or I don't need as many photographers, etc. Like, that's going to be the sort of steady chipping away.
ancient gear train. Most of the gears are missing. Must be part of the ancient gear train in the cave.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to that take. I don't think that's the correct take, personally. What do they want me to take a picture of? Oh. Ah, yeah, it depends on where I'm standing.
Khmer were masters of using
There's a bunch of
water
photo
to
points.
power their machinery. These mechanisms are Khmer. Cogs aren't in the right place.
And what about this side? So this one's jammed.
Need to get it working first.
This one's not.
I need more cogs.
That's not going to reach, though. Aha. I guess like this? Maybe? Oh, not like that. Like this? But then it doesn't reach that. Another? That was just my celebratory bath. Okay, so that lowered those. Did that do anything else? I feel like no.
The mechanism isn't working.
So that's still busted. So this looks a little different. Is it big gears only? No. Excuse me. I don't know why it's jammed is the thing. Is there something about this one that's different that I can... Oh. I missed this giant hole in the wall. Ah. I see. Okay. So we have to place something in the back side. I guess. But what though? Not a little one. Actually, I can't. I thought it gave me the option to pull out a cogwheel, but I guess not. Try going up here.
I think I know what to do.
I see. Okay. So they hid the last small cogwheel, and then I guess these require water to go? No, that one's not going, actually. Let's just try this again. Now it does work. I guess, but what is this? This isn't touching anything, so I feel like this... Oh, I'm a fool. There we go. That's what was necessary.
You sons of a bitch!
I'm done.
True. My stupid thing isn't updating. I don't know if there were other alerts. If there were, I'm sorry. Omasi, thank you for the 3 gift subs. Okay, so now maybe this should work.
Let's try that.
Oh, it just, like, did itself? I don't know what it just happened.
I can grant you 3 wishes if you feed me, make that.
Anonymous, thank you for the gift subs.
Jones!
I need to switch back to the regular outfit. Holy. Whoa.
Wow. What's that?
Gina.
Jones?
Gina!
Oh. Stay still.
I am being still.
Don't move.
That was a big
Snake.
What? Is this Resident Evil 4?
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
The Hebrew what?
Well, we could just drive the boat out of here. We don't have to go there.
Who taught you to steer?
Why did they build this?
No, let me grab those. There's 2 of them. I want them both. Give them to me. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Nintendo, it's mine. I need those. Give them to me. Candy, candy, candy.
Zick. Thank you for 119 months. What is this?
Watch out for the snake.
You have to remind me.
Sorry.
Huh. Huge fly. Huge fly.
You sons of a bitch!
Anonymous, thank you for the gift subs. Omni, thank you for the biddies. Okay, so also they want you to go and do stuff underwater. That's yeah. That's part of this. So what do? Try to go straight across to there. For the moment, I should probably go for air. Indy swims weird. Does Indy have snake sense? Is that what was happening there? We are jacking off over here. I thought we were going to be in a no air situation.
It's just a snake.
Vanilla is thank you for the 5 gift subs.
Big snake.
The only way in must be underwater, basically. I think I basically would have found this out later, but I just kind of went straight to it. I probably should have went when the snake passed by, because then I knew I was good to go. I need to get there. I also don't know how close air is going to be when I do that. Okay, where's Snake? Snake sense. Snake sense. Oh! I thought I wasn't going to make it. Uh-oh, folks. Remember that whole thing I said about air? Oof. Oh. This is wild. Very upsetting. Don't like it. I don't even know where I'm going as well. Where next? There? Did I come in from here? No, I came in from here. Right. Okay, so yes, this is where I need to exit from. I guess I'm going kind of down in there. Don't really want to go deeper. The water is quite clear. Don't know where I'm going. A lot of these look like places where the snake could definitely go, by the way. Sith, thank you for the biddies. I must be going there now. Going for it. Oh god. Running out of air. Oh, that uses your air faster too. Get in, please. Jesus. Need air now. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna drown and die. Yeah. We're gonna drown and die. Oh. Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah.
I'll just add this to the collection.
You missed that there? That was a pretty cool little segment. And I feel like they really stretched, like, the, what your breathing situation was going to be intentionally just to make it even higher tension. Oh my
Didn't
god.
expect this.
We're not even in the thing yet. We still have to cross the moat. Boy. Okay. It's over there. Oh. Ah, so I could go over there if I wanted. Actually, I might have to go that way. Looks of things.
Oh god.
Oh. Right. Yeah. Uh-huh. What is that? Big mushroom? I guess. Okay, I think this was just an underpath. I'm gonna hop down anyway just to see. Oh yeah, there's a photo point here. Oh.
The servants.
I think this might be a giant's house. Some impression I'm getting. Oh, giant mushroom.
Never seen a mushroom that big. Get this out. Maybe I can use this to latch onto with the whip.
Oh. Will it stick in the mushroom? Yes. Oh, there's a bunch. I mean, I pulled it out of a mushroom, didn't I? Sometimes I'm fast, sometimes I'm slow. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind.
Jesus.
Oh, good.
It's just a bad dream. It's gotta be.
This fucking Minecraft-ass place.
Stacks of stone blocks covered in script. Like a prehistoric library. Marcus won't believe this.
And how are we supposed to get around? So there's a mushroom over there. Guess the long way. Block to block to block. Oh. Glad I went this way.
You're from a long time ago.
But that kind of tells me that this is not the intended way to go. I'm just trying to stay out of the damn water. You know, snakes and all. To be honest, this is not a good way to go. I don't have anywhere to get up to. I got snacked. Yeah, I fell like in there. I was fucked. Can I make it all the way over there? Nope. Good enough. Whoops. Oh, well. Now I'm dead. Or not. Come on. The vaulting is extremely unreliable. That's what's happening to me here. Just so you know. Just so we know who to blame. I need a trident. Oh. There's 1,000 of them. Where's that snake at? Nowhere. Not seeing a great way back to this. A place to go, though, right? I think so. I hope for the best.
Where's that damn snake?
Man, now what? This place is so weird. I guess there is where they want me to go. All of this looks uninviting.
I know it's here.
Mm-hmm. Can I run and whip that? Whip it good? If I don't get it, that'll be bad. Okay. It was bad. I mean, if I was a snake, I could get me here. The game doesn't want me to be here. Whatever. Ugh. Wait. This is a photo point? I think I just entered the next room a little bit. That's what happened. Elephant skipped.
An armored war elephant. The hell
Snake.
happened here?
Snake eat elephant. Oh, I tell you what. Okay. I only have the two. Should I be saving them or should I be throwing them? I guess I have my pistol as well. Well, I sure don't have any more. Can I get the one out of its mouth? Guess it's time to reload. Oh! What the? Oh, I landed on a thing I could have stood on up there on the wall. I should have stayed there. Oh, that's what those are. That was weird. I like defended the attack at the last second, but also didn't hurt the snake. Really good water effects in this game. Bullshit. Audio desync? They have water stuff happen in all directions around you, so you don't know where the snakes will come from. It's pretty good. What? That's horseshit. That was a direct hit. That's it.
Let's hope that did it. Only good steak is a dead steak.
The blocks fell into a perfect walkway. Yeah, right? If you just throw the tridents into the abyss, what happens then? I was just thinking the same thing. Okay, I'm assuming this is a climbable thing. Okay. It is covered in bird shit. Oh. Okay, around the corner we go, I guess. I jumped and, like, deflected off of the wall. Wait. Oh. I don't need these. I don't think. Jesus Christ, Indiana. Holy shit. Hold on. He kind of throws behind himself. Sorry, I'm curious now. Oh, baby. Have I done it? Too much. Here. It's going off to the left. It's so weird. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Yeah, he can practically throw to the fucking moon. It is nutty. What is this? Just a little climb ledge.
The retribution.
More bird shit. So weird that that's what they chose to go with, but here we are. I mean,
Another
isn't this
artifact
just
left
on
in the jungle.
the path that we were on? Oh, I guess not. Where am I going? Where am I supposed to be going? I jumped across. I'm fucking lost? That's where I came from. Can I make it back here? Yes. Climbed up here. Go to that. Uh-huh. I didn't just come up this way for fun, right? Oh, I missed something down there. That's definitely a climb thing right there. Ugh. The getting back, though. Or... You know what? I don't have anywhere else to go that I can tell. Came out of there, right? You know what? I think that is where we're supposed to go. Weirdly, but I thought this would be backtracking? I'm so confused now. I thought I came from here. I mean, who put the trident here, right? Very confused. I guess this is different. This must have been the way to go, and it was less obvious than the secret. Yeah, this is new. I did throw the thing you do. The fork. Yeah, I'm not dropping frames or anything like that, so it's got to be Twitch issues, I guess. Sorry. Did I jump over there? Oh, yeah. I need forks. I still sort of made it out. Jesus Christ, Indiana. Not my favorite jump I've had to do. Probably where we're headed. Someone's whiling out on the organ. There's 2 switches. That's that, I guess.
Doesn't do anything on its own.
Sure it does. There was some sort of photo opportunity here, right? No?
Can you hear me, Jones?
The fall. Stay put! I'm coming!
Thank God the snake didn't eat you.
You good?
They do have ear bones.
Well done. What is this place?
I'm not sure. Kinda reminds me of the cave where I found the Idol of Ra.
How could a cave built by the ancient Egyptians?
I don't think it was built by the Egyptians. Maybe.
So, the ancestors of the Babylon giant built this place and the cave underneath the Great Pyramid in Giza many thousands of years ago. It sounds impossible.
She will not walk down here. I want to explore, damn it. I haven't been here.
I don't know. But there's two of them.
How can you hear her?
I'm ready.
Go!
There, that leads.
Game room. Those look familiar. This floor looks like it will
This
go
statue.
away.
It's like he's guarding something.
Game piece.
Doesn't look like any of the traditional Siamese games I know of.
Maybe it was invented by the Nephilim. I mean, they must need to relax sometimes.
Hard to picture the Nephilim having fun.
These look like the stones from
Stone pieces. They must be part of the puzzle.
Temple of Doom.
Do you remember when we got the little toys and you're like, how the hell is the squeaker supposed to work? There is actually a little Velcro pocket,
Oh.
which is pointless because he tore a
Well,
huge hole in it.
That's
But-
what I was referring to, was the fact that, like,
The game reveals the secret.
he's going to destroy it,
Are
so,
we
like,
playing a game,
it
Jones?
ultimately won't
I love games.
make sense to replace the squeaker.
Well, I think normal dogs aren't as gracious as he is to access the actual plastic part. Oh, that's the only part Bun wants. She waits until he tears it open. And then she's like, fuck yeah. That's mine. Anyway, I forgot that we
Your
did
bun.
pizza in here yesterday, so I don't actually need to be in here for the rolls. But I'm gonna go feed them.
Okay.
Good luck with the puzzle.
I see. I don't know if you want them to be in or out. Is out good or not, or what? I guess you want them out, because this door closed when I picked up the one game piece, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, so that did one. That does that one. Interesting.
That hatch just opened.
More pieces. Okay. So there's also this side, but it was already open, right? I don't think you even can. Yeah, I don't think you can.
Map.
Circuit tie, perhaps. Not sure. I'll have to study it some more.
It wasn't really very complicated. Whatever they're pointing at,
Yes.
whichever wall, it operates one of the mechanisms on that wall. And it was just a matter of figuring out how to get them all to face the
Stone.
same way.
It's here, Gina.
And basically just anywhere you placed a
This map
piece,
shows the way to the stone.
it would turn one of those pegs that was adjacent to it.
This is great.
And obviously some
You're
spots
ahead
are
of us.
shared, right?
Never doubted.
Like when I put one there, that turned this one, and this one, because it's adjacent to all of them.
Got it. Let's find a way out of here. What'd you do?
Nothing.
It's voice activated. Or someone activated the controls outside.
Is a curse. It brings only death.
Oh no.
I warned you.
You know what? You did. And darn it, you win. I'm gonna give you what you want. It's just right here.
Gonna hit him. That worked.
Run.
I feel like they should know that he's a good guy by now.
Are you okay?
Doing great.
to change my clothes because I drank black food all over myself. So, maybe
I will find a way down to you!
So that she can clean it.
You disturb the words. I must stop you.
Tell that to them.
I have seen your kind before. Relentless treasure hunters are the same.
I am nothing like Boss.
You dig too deep. The earth will swallow you.
It's not my first time. I know what I'm doing.
You must not learn the secret.
Why? Why are you protecting it?
You should have left this alone.
Yeah? Well, I should have done a lot of things.
The grabs. Grabs are the worst. I'm not sure I even heard any
I'm
bandies.
free of sin.
Do I? I do.
Tell me something I don't know.
Oh god. He went in. Kill. Oh, if he hits me one more time, I'm done. Hurry up, Indiana. Eat the
This is a
bandage
sacred
faster.
place. You are not welcome.
Okay, well that was a waste. Because I was trying to like fight back while I had a bandage in my hand.
Your interference will doom us all.
Nope. Yeah. The grabs really kill you.
You disturb the words. I must.
Tell that to the Nazis!
I have seen your kind before. Relentless treasure hunters are the same.
I am nothing like Boss.
Ah, god damn it.
You dig too deep. The earth will swallow you.
It's not my first time. I know what I'm doing.
You must not learn the secret.
Why?
You should have left this alone. None of you are free of sin.
Tell me something I don't know.
Oh god. We just do this. God damn it.
This is a sacred place. You are
I'm trying,
not
I'm
welcome.
trying.
Too bad.
The fighting is a little bit awkward.
Grab his dick.
Your interference will doom us all.
That's bad, right? Oh, nope, it's the snake. Yes, work together. Kill the snake. Evil snake. Is he gonna break its neck? Oh, oh. I wasn't sure if I had to aim. No aiming, just clicking.
need to know what the stones are for!
You'll need to know nothing.
One way or another, I'm gonna figure it out.
Then I will stop you.
And I will just keep beating you up.
Hey! You two! You're acting like two little schoolboys, do you know that? Boss is expecting you to fight. And while you're too busy fighting, he's gonna steal the stones from under our noses.
I must protect the words. I must atone for my ancestors.
Oh, for God's sake! Who cares? You are both stuck in the past. And right now there is a great evil spreading throughout the world. And we can choose to fight against it or each other.
I have no choice.
Great distraction!
I meant what I said. Let's get out of here. This place giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Speak to Sunan. Well, now, no snakes, so you could completely explore this place. This has got to be the biggest underwater area in the game. I'm kind of I'm curious if there are things hidden. It was quite sudden, but this game has been plagued by that sort of thing. Oddly enough, I think some of the best and worst stuff that the game has to offer is around the cutscenes. They're well done and poorly done. It's like there was someone who was in charge of directing the
He knows this
cutscenes,
place better than anyone.
and then there was an
I should
editor
talk to him after we've followed up on all our leads here in Succotash.
who did a bad job of stitching them together, is what it feels like. Because like there'll be like a really cool scene and it's enjoyable to watch, and then it will hang awkwardly at the end of the scene before cutting over to, you know, back to the game or to the next shot or something. Just real strange. Or it'll just do something really, really abrupt that just doesn't look good. I think both would have been solved with some like some screen wipes or something like that. The VA is fantastic, yeah. I mean, I'm not ripping the game here. It's everything that it does poorly has been charming. Or hasn't undone its charm. I'll say it like that. It has not undone the charm that it does have. But it has a lot of problems. It's kind of crazy. Like, seriously, this is probably one of the best games I've played that is this just chock full of wild ass bugs all over the place. It doesn't feel like crunch though. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's why. Maybe they didn't have time for polish or something, but it's sure got a lot of goofy stuff. Oh yeah. The game whips the movies for sure. I would say that so far this game to me is it's the third best
You
movie
okay?
after Last Crusade,
I know how to drive this thing.
Raiders, and then this
Sitting in this
basically.
boat feels better now.
Good. Got a feeling we'll spend some time in it.
Really? Madre de Dios.
What? What did that mean? Was that something that was was that a conversation supposed to happen like at the beginning of this whole area? Something like that? I'm not saying I mind the goofiness at all. I am just... if anything, I'm speaking of it lovingly. That I still feel like the game is really fantastic. Like, I would definitely classify this as a banger. But it's just got a funny amount of bugs, that's all. It's real rough around the edges. Yeah, that's probably why. This is very, very, very different from the Wolfenstein games. Are you not sumo? Am I stupid? I am stupid. Yeah, I would say my full Indiana
Careful.
Jones tier list is gonna definitely be Last Crusade is certainly the best movie, and then Raiders, and then this game, and then Temple of Doom, and then anything else they make is automatically bottom tier. Oh,
I have something to show you, Dr. Jones.
Sure, show me what
oh, I
you
think it
got.
switched quests on me or something.
What was that?
I have been trying to translate this document.
Requesting demolition material for excavation site. Where did you find this?
Atit found it in the possession of a team of fascists led by another archaeologist. Some blonde-haired lady who set up camp to the southwest.
What's to the southwest?
Nothing but rocks and trees, as far as I know.
Also, I feel like we're really lucky that timeline-wise,
That explosion was even bigger than the first one. What do you think they're doing?
Something caught their eye and they're blasting their way to it. Digging is slow work. Delicate.
sorry, hold on.
Voss must be desperate.
Desperate enough to destroy our country in order to get what he wants.
I'll find out what they're up to.
Timeline-wise, when this came out, this game certainly leans
It's only a short boat ride to the southwest.
far into
I'm sure the explosion came from the southwest.
the whole fighting
It shouldn't
fascists
be
thing, which
difficult.
is in
You
line
intend
with
to investigate the explosion. It's only a short boat ride to the southwest.
with
I'm
Indiana
sure
Jones
the
lore.
explosion came from the southwest. It shouldn't be difficult to locate.
But,
Damn it. You don't bring explosives to a dig site.
you know, a little bit more time passes. Imagine an Indiana Jones game where they're like, fighting fascists is too woke.
These people don't deserve to be terrorized by Voss.
Right. Well, I started late, and I went over a little bit. So I'm going to take the checkpoint, because they tend to be a bit far apart. But thanks for hanging with me. Tomorrow, Sunday Gunday. Yeah, BFA. Alrighty. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you next stream. Adios.